at those pipes. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have part 2 of the RJWC build series on the Outlander. If you did see part 1, you should know we are now sponsored by RJWC, which is honestly, guys, super duper awesome and super duper cool. And in part 1, we managed to get the new gas cap on El Bravo, which honestly looks so good. And honestly, the quality on this is amazing. We got the new shift lever on. Feels so good to shift, and honestly, the quality and craftsmanship on this thing is absolutely no joke. And we also got the new Neutrino 2 Halo headlights installed, and honestly, I put these to the test in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go check that out, link in the description. But these headlights, guys, honestly, this is where it's at, you guys. There is no better headlight on the market than these RJWC Neutrinos. If you saw part 1, you should also know that we have the Neutrino Halo tail lights to install. I didn't get to install them in the last video just because the sun was going down and we were gonna be riding the next day. Now I wanted to film it. I didn't want to, do it wrong, but we have the Halos. We're gonna be installing them today, which honestly, it's so clutch because literally only one of my tail lights works. The other one actually has water in it right there. So in this video, we're actually gonna get a chance to install those as well. Now that we have daylight, and I can show you guys, we're gonna be installing those. But here's the box. Here is the main attraction of this video. So to not bore you guys anymore, let's crack this baby open. Let me set you guys up and let me show you just what we got. Alright, so a lot of you guys might already know what's in this box or, made some kind of speculations. But to tell you the truth, in this box, we have probably one of the craziest, most insane exhaust systems made by RJWC. So as a lot of you guys know, I currently have a Yoshimura exhaust on my Outlander, which honestly sounds so good and it's amazing, but if this exhaust system is anything like their other products, like the shifter, the headlights, or the gas cap, it's gonna be game, boys. So without further ado, let's open up this bad boy. All right. Now, I have not opened it. I do know what is in the box because they told me what they were gonna send out, but like I said, this is probably one of the craziest exhaust systems on the market. All right, so, oh my goodness. Check this puppy out. Holy cow. We got an RJWC Mud Edition stacked exhaust system. Alright, check this bad boy out. Look at this exhaust, guys. Look at this exhaust. Holy cow. Look at the welds. Look at the welds on this exhaust system. All I can say is wow. And so far this thing, just first appearance, it's blowing me away. This thing is insane. Hey, look. We also got sticker packs. Let's go. All right. Guys, just look at this exhaust system. Tell me this is not one of the craziest exhaust systems you have ever seen. Like, just look at the welds. Look at the welds. The welds are amazing. Wait, focus. Come on. Come on. Show them the welds. There we go. Just look at those welds. And honestly, that quality is absolutely all over this exhaust. Everywhere. I mean, everything on this exhaust, it's just quality, boys. Now, like I said, a lot of you guys might know, but I already have a Yoshimura exhaust, which we will be doing a sound comparison. We're gonna start this up, cold start, let it run, give it a few reps so you guys can hear it. We're gonna get this bad boy installed and we're gonna do a comparison and see what the difference is. Because honestly, this is probably one of the best sounding exhaust systems that you can get for your four-wheeler that's actually made in the USA for Can-Am. But this, guys, like I said, if their exhaust systems is anything like the rest of their products that I have actually unboxed already, this is gonna be just complete game changer. So let me set you guys up and let's get a listen on the Yoshi pipe. Cold start. Honestly, that lav rev actually hurt my ears a little bit, but to me, honestly, it's probably one of the best exhaust systems that you can actually get for your Renegade or Outlander. But I'm super duper excited to put the new RJWC exhaust pipe on, so I'm gonna put you guys on a small montage, be out with the old and in with the new. no, poor Yoshimura. And after about 5 minutes, the Yoshi is out, boys. All right, so just a quick size comparison. We have the stock exhaust system that came on my exhaust. Then we go up to a Yoshimura. It's slightly skinnier, not as big. And then up here, we have the RJWC, which actually, the pipes are smaller, but it being duals, it being 2 of them, it is bigger than the Yoshi. And I think just about as big as the stock exhaust. So you can get an idea, there's a RJWC, here's a Yoshimura, and here is the stock exhaust. Which, by the way, if any of you are actually interested in my stock exhaust or the Yoshimura exhaust, this one was on for about 2 months. The Yoshi was also on for about 2 months. If you guys want that, please reach out to my Instagram, Foxy6.7. Leave that up on the screen and down in the description if you guys are interested. I can't guarantee that I'll have these long, but if I do, first come, first serve, Foxy6.7, go message me. Now, I've actually already done this when I installed the Yoshi pipe, but it is absolutely necessary that we start this bad boy up with no exhaust system on, because if you have not heard one of these, I mean completely just open header, it is insanely loud. And here goes nothing. That sounds so freaking insane. If you have never heard an open header exhaust on a 4-wheeler, it's honestly ear raping. Now I'm dying to get the new RJWC exhaust on, but before we actually put it on, I think now that we have all this empty room, we're gonna go ahead and do the Neuterinos, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy. They looked a lot simpler than the headlights, if I'm being honest with you, and I feel like I can get them knocked out quicker. So now that we have extra space on this side, we're gonna work on the tail lights and get them swapped. And that's why it stopped working.
The next day.
All right. So my camera battery ended up dying last night. Instead of, waiting, an hour to let the battery charge up again, I decided to just wait until the next morning. But we got the new tails in. I have seen them already, but just look at these beauties. You can't even see them. And honestly, that is what's so special and what is so dope about these tail lights, these new Neuterinos. They're so discreet and you can't even see them until they are lit up, which we're about to show you guys. I have them all wired up, and let me actually show you. It's super duper simple. I have everything dielectric greased, all the fittings, all the connections, and I have it all zipped away with zip ties. And honestly, it's installed right. I made sure that they were on there good. So without further ado, let's check them out. You guys ready? Come on guys, you cannot tell me these are not the craziest set of tail lights that you can literally buy for your Outlander or Renegade. There's absolutely no company out on the aftermarket world doing it better than these RJWC Neuterinos. So on the stock taillights, there's only one tail light, and it's the outer big one, because the inner one is not even a tail light, it's just a reflector. And what's so awesome about these RJWC Neuterinos is that RJWC actually made something of this placement where the reflector was, which now you have dual tail lights on each side. But if you were to hit the brakes, only the outer big one illuminates. And I mean, just come on guys, there's absolutely nothing on the market like this or better than these RJWC lights. But we still have one thing to do. We still need to slap on the RJWC exhaust, because we have the tail lights, we have the shifter, we have the gas cap, and the Neuterino headlights from RJWC. The only thing missing now is the exhaust. And I've been dying to put this thing on and just hear this thing rumble. We already have the tiny header clamp put on there. This is the top nut and bolt, and we already have the bottom one on. So all we would have to do literally is just slip it on, and we'll be able to hear what this thing sounds like. All right, this thing's kind of heavy, but we're gonna slip this onto the header pipe. It should go right on, there we go. We gotta line it up. There we go. Alright, so there goes my Allen key, but this should, oh yeah, that's not going anywhere, guys. Take a look at this exhaust. I mean, all the way zoomed out Tell me that does not look crazy. I mean, just look at those pipes. Hold up. Gotta make sure it won't scuff whenever we're wheeling, guys. 'Cause sometimes we do go a little bit overboard, but I think we should be fine. So the only thing left to do is to start her up and see how she sounds. But while we have her on, we're gonna be doing some comparisons. I'm gonna throw in some sound clips from the Yoshimura, and you guys tell me what you guys think sounds better down in the comments. So let's start her up. I want you guys to see me for the startup. Are you ready? Compared to the Yoshimura right off the bat, it's a lot deeper. And even up in the higher reps so far, it seems like it's a lot deeper. And it's a little bit louder too. So the only thing left to do is to take it out for a rip, and you guys let me know what you think. So riding it now, I can definitely tell you it is a lot deeper and it's a little bit louder. I'm not gonna lie, the Yoshi pipe was very loud, but the top end of it, when it was in high RPMs, it was a bit more high pitched, as where this is a lot deeper and it's a lot more aggressive and a lot more throaty. But honestly guys, I am super duper happy with it. Just look at it. Tell me that does not look so freaking good. It just looks so aggressive, the two pipes right there, but I'm gonna shut it off. Like I said, we got the exhaust, we got the halo taillights now, and hopefully those are waterproof as well. We got the shift knob on, we have the gas cap, and the neuterinos up on front, which honestly complements the front end of this thing so much. But as for the back end of the Audi, I think that's gonna do it, guys. We have the RJWC taillights, which honestly, I can't get enough of it. We have the exhaust, and actually we have something down here, which is honestly very small, but it helps out so much. This is Mud Bandit's tow recovery strap. It's honestly one of the best things that I could have got for my Audi, and it helps, you know, get me out of stuck holes and stuff like that, which if you guys do, go check them out as well and use my code MB.Diego for 10% off your order if you guys want a strap. But now there's honestly just one thing left to do, and it makes me so sad to do this, but my poor little Yoshimura sticker has to go. Oh, you were so good to me. But like I mentioned before, we're out with the old and we're in with the new, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, so we got rid of Yoshimura, but now we got the RJWC sticker. So that concludes the build series from RJWC, but that is not the last thing coming to the Audi, guys. We have so many more goodies actually installed, but we're gonna be waiting on that. We're not gonna be doing any other mods quite just yet for maybe about a month, and then we're gonna go full out with this thing, which, I mean, you guys have to know there's only one thing coming, boys. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, if you would or are thinking about customizing your four-wheeler, you cannot go wrong with RJWC, man. I mean, just the products, the quality, everything, it all just completely speaks for itself. But we're ending off the video here, guys. But once again, to all you guys, thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support you guys have been showing, all the likes, all the comments. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. What are you doing? Hit the bell. Thank you to all you guys once again. And honestly, guys, I'm in love with this thing. Thank you so much for everything, boys. Woo! And I will catch you on the next one.